Hi Leo, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do a weekly reading for you for the week of January 26th through January 31st. So you might have noticed last week I posted all of the general readings on Tuesday, and going forward I will be posting on Tuesdays. Okay, I did a little Monday message for you yesterday, so I'll try to do that on a regular basis, and those messages are meant to be positive. What I see on Mondays that I don't really care for is just, I know Mondays aren't fun for a lot of people, and and I feel it. I feel the energy of Monday. I don't know if some of you guys feel that, like you feel the energy of Monday, you feel the energy of Tuesday, Wednesday. You know how when people say it feels like a Thursday, but it's actually a Wednesday. The feel that I get on Monday isn't great. So, and if I'm gonna see negative comments, usually I'll see them on Monday. Frankly, I don't care. If I get negative comments, sometimes I do respond to them, especially if they're just mean for no reason. Because the way that I look at what I do here on my channel is, I do the general readings for free because, of course, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy helping people. But it's really the equivalent. A mean comment for no reason is really the equivalent of me baking you, a bunch of vanilla cupcakes and delivering them to your home for free and giving them to you. And you complain that they're not chocolate. It's like, I can't do anything about that. It's I give the general readings for free, as so many other people, tarot readers, do, because I want to. And if you don't like vanilla cupcakes, or you think you would prefer chocolate cupcakes, well, then go have some chocolate cupcakes. That's fine. That doesn't faze me a bit. But to complain about the free vanilla cupcakes that you get doesn't really make sense to me. It never will. And just know that anytime, anything that you post like that on the internet is there forever. You can remove them, though. You can remove your comments. And, if you're somebody that is out there posting really negative comments, I might suggest that you do that, because that can follow you, and it will follow you more, in years to come. All right. So obviously I'm in a chakra mood this week. All right. So this is the chakra reading deck. This deck here is one of the decks I created. It's called Messages of Chakra Wisdom. And this is the Chakra Tarot. When we're looking at chakras within tarot, it does give us some additional information. Okay. So that's why I like it. I find it interesting. For some people, it might feel a little bit more complicated. It probably is, but I enjoy it, and I feel like it gives us more information. So what do the cards represent this week? This card represents you. This card represents your person. This card in the middle represents the energy between the two of you. This card represents fears, challenges, and what's next. Okay? All right, so we're going to start here. We've got psychic development. Okay, so the two of you, or, the two of you might have come together because both of you have some element of this. You might not recognize it yet, or you might. Being that you're watching tarot, you probably could be an empath yourself. You could be very intuitive. You might have some psychic abilities that you're not aware of, or you're starting to become aware of them. All right. So let's see the energy between the two of you. Ace of Cups. So is this a new relationship? Is it a new connection for you? Ace of Cups says, somebody here or both people here, because this is the energy between the two of you. You guys might be falling in love, or, you might be in that weird phase where you suddenly realize that this is more than a friendship. Okay? All right. The red indicates the root chakra. Okay. So the root chakra is coming from a place of I have. All right. So I have new love. All right. So let's see what your energy is over here. Two of Pentacles. So, I feel like you may be sure about your desire for this person. The reason I say that you have desire is because we have the orange, and that's the sacral chakra, which is emotional or sexual desire or, sexual intensity. You do have an attraction, but you're not sure that your person shares that intensity or that desire. What's the energy of your person here? Queen of Wands. So you might be dealing with a fire sign. Okay, in particular, this card represents Leo, okay, which is you. So this card could be saying that, your person is saying, you're the one. Ace of Cups. I have new love here. I have new feelings for Leo. The dark purple here, this represents the third eye chakra. So the third eye chakra is about what are you seeing? Coming from a place of I see. Is it coming from a place of I see here in the physical world? So what I can, taste, touch, feel? Or is it coming from a more hidden place, more of a psychic energy? So I feel like your person here is really questioning as well as to whether or not this connection between the two of you is real. You're questioning it, Two of Pentacles. You're questioning it in the physical world, Pentacles, coins. Okay, so what you're seeing and experiencing in the physical world, you're not quite sure if this person is feeling this connection the way you might be. That's what I'm picking up here. Let's see what we have here for you. All right. So this is the crown chakra, and this says, I know it can be much easier than this. So you have an intuition, or you have, a feeling of that this connection could be much easier. What could make it easier is probably more direct communication, number one, but you might be relying on your intuition or your psychic abilities here. This feels very much like an unspoken connection. In other words, you both feel it, but neither one of you are saying a whole lot about it. All right, so let's see what this person has over here. All right, I desire to be heard the way I intend. So this person might be very, very concerned about what they say and how you take it. I feel like that this person is very focused on what they say and how you understand what they're saying. They care what you think. They care how you're perceiving them. Okay, so this is the orange and this is the purple. This represents the crown chakra over here. So again, psychic development, psychic abilities, you know, a knowing. And over here, the sacral chakra, this is about that emotional response, that desire, all right? There is desire here from your person, and you have desire towards your person as well. So what are the fears here? What's the fear? Judgment. Okay. So I feel like in this particular reading, we're not talking about reconciliation or a rebirth here. We're talking about actual judgment. The fear is judgment here for some reason between the two of you. Are you afraid that you're going to be judged by other people? Are you afraid that you're going to be judged by this person? Or are they afraid that they're going to be judged by you because of this Ace of Cups energy between the two of you? What's the biggest challenge here? Princess of Swords, Page of Swords. So you can see the green here. The green is the heart chakra. So, you know, this is coming from the challenge is actually coming from a place of love. All right. So we've got love here. We've got love here. Page of Swords is the energy of wanting to find the truth, seeking information about the truth. That could be why you're watching this video, right? You're seeking truth about what's going on here in this unspoken connection. All right, this can be a card of watching. The two of you might be watching each other, watching what the other person is doing, what the other person is doing on social media, what the other person is doing around other people, what they're saying. I feel like they're doing that with you as well. Excuse me. Yeah, so what's next here? 9 of Coins. So this is 9 of Pentacles. This is very single energy. This tells me that, you know, the fear that we have here with judgment, that's the most powerful card here, all right? And right now, I feel like that fear is overtaking both of you. So it feels like, for now at least, both of you are remaining single. But let's take a deeper look. Let's take a deeper look. I want to clarify you. I want to clarify this Ace of Cups. I want to clarify them and judgment. What are you guys afraid of here? All right. So for you, we have 5 of Wands. All right. So this is confirming that while you definitely have a desire for this person, you have romantic desires for this person. 5 of Wands says you might be concerned about other people in some way, which could give rise to judgment in some way for you. Or this is confirming, saying that you just don't know where you stand with this person yet, because this is an unspoken connection. But you also know, your intuition also knows that this could be much easier. And if you're somebody that is realizing that you do have some psychic abilities, and you're realizing that you can listen to your intuition for guidance, your intuition is telling you that this is real. Okay? So Ace of Cups clarified by Justice. Now, both of these cards are this bright blue here. That's about communication. So the clarification that we're getting here, what's needed is communication to solve this. But like I said, this connection right now feels unspoken. Feels unspoken. For them, what do we have? 9 of Swords. So I feel like this person is worried about you on some level. 9 of Swords is worry, is worst case scenario. Worst case scenario, Leo doesn't love me back. That's terrifying. That's terrifying to this person. You're in the same energy, but this person is in a stronger energy. You can see we've got orange here, we've got orange here. This person is definitely more in this desirous energy towards you. Could be very sexual energy towards you. They're very attracted towards you. So that complicates it for this person. Their feelings are they're very involved, more involved than they would like to admit when it comes to you. Judgment, clarified by 7 of Swords. Okay, so what that's telling me is that you or the other person, or both of you, feel like there has to be, or that there might be some deception or lying to come together. That's why this is unspoken. You're afraid of judgment. You're afraid of people judging this connection. Both of you are. And that's why over here, 9 of Coins, 9 of Pentacles, this is single energy. I feel like for now, the two of you keep this unspoken. And you're going to be relying on your intuition, even though this is saying communication is actually the best means to get things going here. But I don't feel like that's going to happen. First of all, if anybody communicates, it's going to be you. I don't feel like this person is going to communicate because they're very heavy in this desirous energy. So when you see this orange like this, all right, that's probably the best indicator to tell you that a person's heart is so involved that brings out fears, such extreme fears of rejection, which makes them less likely to communicate. You know, you definitely have more of a practical energy here. You also have desire towards your person, but your energy is more balanced. The energy between the two of you here is I feel like you're watching each other. You're both paying attention to each other, but you know, you're not necessarily doing anything about it. There's the feeling of potential love here from Ace of Cups and the Page of Swords. This Justice card, it's like, I always say with the scales here, you know, and she's also holding the sword, which represents truth. Is the truth for us in the past? Have we acknowledged the truth here? Or is the truth going to come out in the future? Either way, I feel like the truth is going to come out. And again, this is communication. Eventually, I feel like there will be some communication, but I don't feel like it's going to be right now. Because especially when you do have some element of psychic ability and you rely heavily on your intuition, it's like sometimes we spend too much time in this energy, too much time in our intuition. You know, if your intuition is telling you something and you're not doing it, then it's like your intuition is not a very useful tool if you're not listening to it. And it takes a long time, I feel, for some people to really get to the point where they are listening to their intuition. The color that shows up more than any other color in this reading is the orange, which tells you this is very emotional for both of you. It's more emotional for this person over here. And it's the energy of desire. And with the energy of desire, that's also the energy of lack. So, meaning I don't have what I want. And I feel like this person is in the energy, especially with the Nine of Swords. They're in this energy of almost to the point where they're saying, I can't have what I want. And that could be coming from the Seven of Swords judgment, because both of you might be perceived as being deceptive to other people. And that creates a fear of judgment from other people, from both of you. Okay? So I'm interested. Let's pull a card for psychic development. The Tower. So what I feel like this is saying, and this is the first yellow card, which is the solar plexus. The solar plexus chakra is the fight or flight energy. So what this is telling me is that your psychic intuition, I feel like you might be very surprised. Okay? There might be something that happens here in a very unexpected manner that will confirm what your intuition and your psychic abilities are already telling you. But the fact that you're going to be surprised by it tells me that you don't believe your intuition yet. Because something's going to happen here that's unexpected, but it's unexpected because you don't believe your intuition right now. But it's going to confirm the psychic abilities or the intuition that you have right now. Okay? All right, Leo. That is what I have for you. If you are looking for a deeper, more personal reading, you can reach out to me. If not, no problem. You can look for some additional readings this week. I know I've been promising that for a couple of weeks, but this is the week. Sorry. Oh, I'm drinking tomato juice or V8 juice, and I got the spicy version, and the spice just totally kind of took me over. Anyway, that's what we got here. That's interesting. This, I feel like, is an unspoken connection that both of you have some fear around, okay? The challenge is that you're doing nothing about it. You're deep in your feelings. You're watching each other, but you're not doing a whole lot about it. And what's interesting over here with this person, with what they're saying to you, you know, they want to be heard the way that they intend. So it feels like this person is doing they're having a lot of internal conversations as to what they would say to you. They're practicing what they would say to you about their feelings to make sure that you hear it the way that they want you to hear it. So that's why with this Tower, I feel like you're going to get some unexpected confirmation of your intuition. But I don't know that it's going to happen right away here, because what's next, and we're doing this for the week, right? is you remain single, but in this heavy energy of desire. Okay? All right. That's what I got for you, Leo. I will talk to you next time. All right? You can look for some additional readings on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. All right? And I'll talk to you then. Thanks so much. Bye.